I'll bet your coffee's better than airplane coffee.
I'm kind of just in my box, this apartment box for like the whole day, and it's kind of just takes a mental toll on you sometimes, you know.
And what's good? This is Out on a Limb, hosted by me, Adam Mikuleshko. Today, I got all my boys from Penn State. This is life during quarantine at Penn State. Dominic has been here multiple times, and he's going to continue to be on like both of these guys. So, Dominic, say hello and then thanks for coming back.
What's up, Out on a Limb gang? I missed you. It's been a while. I'm back. Let's make it happen.
Dom has a bigger man bun than last time.
Oh, I know. My hair's kind of flick. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow morning. No, Saturday morning at like 10 o'clock. It's pretty nice. Excited.
And then next on my screen, he is verified. Wait, what? All right, correction. He's not verified yet, but he is a YouTube celebrity. It is Sachin Patel, but you can also know him as Lethal Panda or Sachi P.
What's up, Adam? What it do, Brody? It's a long time coming, man. You've been hitting up how many times to set this up, dude? It's been a while, right?
It's been a while. I had the idea in the summer, and then like I keep saying on the episodes I've been rolling for season 3, I screwed up and I filmed so much that I actually got overflowed to the point where a lot of my season 2 episodes now went into season 3, and now we're here. So it was just a lot of editing on my part that I screwed up on. Now we're getting this episode rolling, so I'm happy, and it's perfect timing because it's the last day before you guys go on break for 2 months. So this is a full semester during the whole pandemic. And then next on my screen, he is like the smartest man I know, a biochemistry stud. He is Shiv Patel.
What's up, Adam? Thanks for having us.
Dude, so Shiv Sachin, I'll have him on another episode, and Shiv is going to be on another episode too. I didn't talk to him about it yet, but I'm thinking I'm going to be doing a trivia episode, and I'm going to get these guys on because it's going to be funny. But all these guys are roommates. They've been the whole semester. Dom is a new addition, so both of these are their cousins, Sachin and Shiv, or you can know as Sachin as Steve, Eric Grayson, and Shiv as Steve. It's just when you go through the drive-thru, some people can't understand what their names are, so then that's their other names. but and then Dominic, he's an addition. So guys, before I get into any questions, I always do it, and Dom knows what it is. But what's the song of the day? What are you guys feeling? What are you guys listening to recently? Dom, start first.
All right. Well, the song that I've been listening to is kind of like not on Apple Music or Spotify or anywhere else. It's kind of like you have to go online, search it up, and download it. It's called Chakras by Kanye West. Great song. Has a saxophone in it. We got Kenny G's in it with the saxophone. Great song. Unbelievable song.
Is that what you were telling me about like last week? Were you listening to that?
Yes. Okay. Unbelievable song.
Unbelievable. All right. Sachin, what are you feeling?
Bro, I've been listening to some PNB Rock. Coop. Exactly. That's the song name, PNB Rock. If you can get it, put that in the edit, man. I think people need to listen to it. I know Steve knows exactly what I'm talking about. That whole album during this Christmas time, bro. You don't need Christmas music, bro. You got PNB Rock, bro. You got PNB Rock.
But he's not Christmas though.
Bro, he is Christmas, bro. He is Christmas. Listen to him, you'll see.
All right.
He's Mr. Christmas himself.
Steve, what are you feeling?
All right, I've been big on NLE Choppa.
Oh yeah, you were just talking to me about that.
Moonlight with Big Sean.
Yeah, that's
it's
the song
a bop.
You told me to listen. It is a bop. I like it. Now, I don't know when this came out. I could have sworn I heard this a year ago, but it's called The Thrill by Wiz Khalifa and Empire's Son. It's called The Thrill. I don't know. I've been listening to it. It's like kind of catchy. And you guys don't listen to that, so I don't really expect you to know what it is. But okay, Dominic already hit. Everyone knows already Dominic on here. He had a full episode on him. But Sachin, give us a little introduction about yourself. Who is Sachin Patel?
Who is Sachin Patel? He is the best Call of Duty athlete out there on the planet, bro. Nobody's better than me. Adam, you're not better than me, but no, more on a serious note. Chill guy. I don't know how I met Adam. Actually, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
it was an art
I do.
class, right? Yeah, that's what it was. I think
Was
I
it
met
an art
Dom
class?
first. Wasn't it? It was that art history or something with we took that Philly trip together, bro. Remember?
Was it that when we became friends?
Yeah.
That's
I think I
all right.
met Dom first, and then he knew you from baseball or something, and then that's
Yeah.
how I met this dude right here.
Okay.
This dude.
But yes, but we'll have you plug in all your stuff at the end. But what do you want to be called for this episode? Sachin, Lethal Panda, Panda Gang. What?
Yes, please go by Panda Gang for the rest of the episode.
How's it going?
I love
hope everyone's
that.
having a fantastic
All
day.
right.
And today,
Call him Bot, Mr. Bot.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Mr. Bot because he's trash at Call of Duty,
Nice.
so don't listen to him.
All right.
Yo,
I'll take
yo,
that.
yo. You don't mind me drinking a brewski on
Dominic, we're all 21, so you're fine. But
I wanted to crack open a nice Modelo for the podcast. All right.
hey, you're all 21. It's all good. Now, Shiv, give us a little introduction of yourself. Who is Shiv Patel?
Big basketball guy, big football guy. Call me Devontae Adams on the field. Dom knows, Mr. Reliable. Biggest LeBron James fan you'll ever meet.
Yeah, he's garbage. So
He's the GOAT.
Next to Dylan Mel.
yeah, Dylan Mel's been on this podcast as well.
No,
so.
I know. Yeah.
So LeBron is your favorite no matter what. Are you like you follow every team he goes to? Are you that type of fan?
No. Right here, LA. This
You're
is the
all LA?
Lonzo Ball jersey. Shout out Melo. He got drafted.
He did get drafted. Congrats to Melo. I'm actually happy for that family. After all the stuff they kind of went through with that, with their whole father, with the whole Big Baller brand, they kind of went off their own selves and went quiet for a little bit. Now they're getting bigger. So good for them.
Yeah, great to see.
So, like I said, Sachin's going to be on another episode strictly just on what he's been doing with his own Lethal Panda and creating a name for himself on YouTube. But this is the episode where I wanted just to focus on what legit quarantine life almost has been at Penn State because colleges have been not letting you really do anything. So I felt this was an interesting episode to create. So kind of happy everyone came on for this. Okay, so when COVID hit last semester and everyone kind of got sent home, for me it was my last 2 months at school. So it was upsetting. But what were you guys thinking? Like, were you guys thinking about coming back this fall semester, or were you not thinking about it at all until kind of came all about?
Oh, 100%. I was coming back no matter what. I signed the lease with these guys. How to come back. How to party hard. How to do our work up here. We all have our. It's just essential to live out here.
Dom, do you even party?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, I party by myself with
Okay.
Shiv and Sachin. Sachin kind of just watches. Shiv kind of participates sometimes.
Sachin is.
But usually it's just me partying hard and they party about myself, just screaming at all hours of the night. But it's high energy all the time. From when I wake up in the morning, usually at 6 o'clock until 12 o'clock at night. That's how it usually works.
I mean, he's not lying. I can vouch for that because I've been working at a couple of games at Penn State, been staying with them, and the kid literally makes the weirdest noises as soon as he wakes up in the morning. And I don't know why, but it's Dominic, so you can't even question it.
Is what it is, brother.
What about you two? Sachin, we'll start with you because in my screen it goes Dom, Sachin, and Shiv. So we'll just kind of go in that order.
I honestly thought about staying home, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was thinking about it. I'm I could save tons of money, right? Sure, I would still have to pay rent, but then we got food and all that other BS going out here and there. I was I could save ton of money. But then after thinking about it, I'm all right, this is just a fall semester. And I honestly thought we'd be here for 2 weeks and then we'd all get sent back. I know Steve will talk more about that. But yeah, honestly thought we'd get sent home. But now we're here. It's been fun. Minus adding this goon to our room, it's been all right.
Yeah, Dominic kind of felt switched up the whole vibe of that room. Because, I mean, we were all there last year and it was a little bit more quiet, to say the least. But Sheev, what are you feeling? What are you thinking of all this?
Yeah, I definitely didn't think we would be here long. Like the university, I thought would have shut down like within like the month. But it's been one hell of an experience like being down here with Dom and Satch Panda.
Bot.
It's fun.
Let's call him Bot for the rest of the episode. So, okay, so you knew this semester was going to be different. In your opinion, has it been better or worse? Because you guys have all been up here when, and nothing was, no pandemic. Dom, what about you?
I mean, honestly, it's kind of sucky. Because everybody kind of just walks around with a mask on. I mean, which is essential. You need to wear a mask when you go around now these days. But I mean, I just kind of sit in my apartment and just do schoolwork and just sit in my same old spot like I do every morning and every night. And it's just kind of, I wake up and I repeat the same steps over and over again. I don't get to walk to class and get some fresh air. I mean, I get fresh air. I go for walks sometimes when I feel like it. But I mean, I'm kind of just in my box, this apartment box for like the whole day. And it's kind of just takes a mental toll on you sometimes, But otherwise.
Is that
What?
how you became progressively like crazier throughout the months?
Oh, I'm insane. I think I need to go see someone. I'm definitely insane. I need to go see someone right now, ASAP.
Well, dude, what? Keep going.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say you got huge in the summer, and I mean you're still huge now, but like, have you been working out?
I know, bro. Overnight, bro. This is all overnight. No work needed. No, but I'm hitting the grind tomorrow with Reese at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You going to Cody's? I'll be there. I'll come with you guys.
I recently just sparked this idea. Could you see me being a UFC fighter?
Playtime's over.
Yeah, I actually could.
I got a no from Sachin, and I got I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Dom will do it.
Yeah, Dom will do it, baby.
Give him the belt. Give him the belt.
Yes.
No, I could honestly. Okay, Dominic has like crazy strength when he gets like pissed or like he's like seems like he's losing. He has like crazy strength. So I would have put. I don't know. I'd be interested in that.
I want to train hardcore for a whole year. See what happens.
Dom, we'll spar. Let's spar.
All right, let's do it right now, bro.
We can't do it now.
I know.
Sachin, what do you think this semester has been better or worse?
I gotta be honest with you, bro. This has been the best semester, bro. The best. I know. Dom's gonna talk down it because he doesn't get to go out as much. But think about it, man. If you got something else going on the side, you got more time to put into it. Because school really doesn't matter. It's all online. You can guess. You can cheat, right? It's an easy A.
That doesn't
Even
happen
if you
in that
don't get
apartment,
an A,
though.
right? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You got Steve over there, the mastermind. He'll get you the A. But yeah, it's easy money. But yeah, I think it gives you more time to do other stuff, if you want to. Or you can relax.
You put all your time into YouTube. I mean, every time I'm there, you're live streaming and whatnot.
Yep, exactly. So
I respect it. She, what about you?
Definitely going to class and stuff. It's not a move, honestly. Like 8 a.m. I don't think I've ever went to this one 8 a.m. class. Like just from your laptop. Like I just have no urge to get up, to be honest.
Hey, that's a fair point. Well, do you scream about like LeBron all day, or like do you think
No, it's the off season. It's the off season right now.
So so you should have to listen to Dom and Sachin all the time, like literally all the time. Like you can't. You're the quiet one in the group.
Yeah. These are essential. AirPods are essential. Noise canceling earbuds. That's what you.
That was not sponsored. Not sponsored. We got to put that in there. So okay, this is for everybody, so anyone can speak at any time. But what is? I mean, you kind of said it, but like, what is a day in the life of you guys up in college right now?
Well, I wake up, piss excellence, brush my teeth, go to work, sit in my spot, do a couple notes for some classes, maybe not. I mean, I have like a finance class in the morning and an Italian class. They're both bullshit. Completely. I can't even tell you how many times I've complained to Shiv and Sachin how much I hate my first teacher of the day. I mean, Sachin, tell him how much I complain about him.
Yeah, it's every 2 seconds. I mean, he's on speaker, like he doesn't put it in the AirPods, so like I'm listening to his finance lecture, and I gotta be honest, he's a boring teacher, all right? Simple as that. It's hard to understand him. He talks pretty slow, and like I don't blame him, man. I'll tune him out as well, man.
Yeah, I would do the same thing.
But yeah, for me, same thing. I get up and then I don't leave the chair I'm in right now. The whole day I'm sitting in it. I wheelchair myself to go, take a piss and stuff, brush. I don't leave this seat, man. Like yeah, I agree. That's literally what I do. I just go over there and just start strolling it out to work. Somebody has to like carry me over there, bro. But yeah, that's pretty much what goes on with me, man. I don't go to a single class. I don't think I've been to a Zoom unless it's test day. And then I have Steve go for me because he's a beast. But
he could edit. He could edit. Steve could take the test.
Yeah, Steve.
Can we please talk about the whole like Spanish setup though?
I mean,
I didn't want to bring it up because I didn't. That was up to you guys. I didn't want to bring that up, but that was the funniest thing I ever.
The OG setup.
I understand. The OG.
It was the best setup I've ever seen.
Yeah. That was a great Spanish setup. Steve, go ahead. Take it away now, bro.
So this guy has a dual monitor setup with a keyboard and a mouse, but he slid it over to me. And I took the Spanish test without knowing any of the information and still pulled above an 80.
For all the little kids listening to this, we do not condone cheating, but in this time when Sachin really never plans to do anything Spanish related because he's a YouTube star, he doesn't need to. That situation was different, but yeah, don't be cheating. But but that was the funniest thing because dude, Sachin's literally like Shiv has the keyboard and the mouse, and Sachin is pretending to type the whole time and takes a casual sip of his water bottle, acting like it's so natural.
Note that the teacher was watching him just drink his water and fake typing the entire time.
I had no idea. Sachin, did you ever even study for that test or no?
No, I've never studied for a Spanish test. Besides the first one that I got a 56 on. So after that, Steve's like, give it to me. And I'm like, yo, it's your class, man.
Is this just a minor class or is that a major class?
It's like one of those ones you need to graduate. You know how you had to take Spanish as well, right?
Yeah.
For like, what is it, Spanish 3? So I'm in 2 right now. So we got next semester, Steve was going to have to be clutch again. So
yes, Shiv, you got to really step up your game for that.
Yeah,
next
come on,
semester.
bro. Yeah,
this is in fact of graduating or not. He needs to get that.
He's a 5th year.
He's a 5th year. Well, he doesn't need to. He'll pay it with his Me Too money. It's all good. Okay, so did you guys have to get tested before you came to school, or was it like just anything? Oh, you did.
Yeah, we had to spit in a tube.
You had to spit in a tube?
Yeah, we spit in a tube. Oh no, actually, this is how the whole process went. So you applied online. They sent you all the stuff in the mail, and then you had to schedule like a meeting with some nurse over like Zoom. It was like, I think I got a hot nurse too. It's kind of good. But yeah, I had to literally like spit in front of her. I was like, you know what I mean? It's kind of awkward to be really honest. But she kind of just helped you through the whole process, and then you just put in the shipping label and send it out, and that was it.
Sachin, did you guys have to do the same thing, or did you guys get a hot nurse?
Yeah. I didn't get a hot nurse. I got an old guy, so like it was kind of sexy. It was a little sexy. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little hard watching. He even telling me to spin. I'm like, I was like, but like that's. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Steve, take it over, bro.
I also did not have a hot nurse. I think she was in her like 60s.
So Dom got the only hot nurse. It's whatever. It's all good. So what if you? Okay, it's legit the last day before you guys are leaving. So throughout this whole semester, is there anything new you guys learned about each other? Because you guys literally were cooped up in apartment building this whole time. So anything new?
Well, it's nothing new, but Sachin, clean freak. Everything's got to be clean. Like
Yep.
after I eat, I can't put the dish in there and like let it wait for like 5 minutes and then go back and clean it after 5 minutes it's like passed. Like I have to clean it like right after I eat. Or like he'll be like, hey, I'm gonna put this dish in your bed if you don't friggin' clean it. And she just honestly, I just gotta be smart because if I'm not fucking smart, excuse me, she will let me know. She will let me know when I'm not smart.
Well, I actually before you go, last semester I think, or no, had to be my junior semester, like maybe first or second, I don't know what it was, but I forgot to clean up a dish, and like I went to class, and by the time I came back, dude, the pan that I used was in my bed. I flipped. I was like disgusted because it was wet still, and I was just pissed. I was like, you guys serious? Like they threw it on my bed because I didn't clean it up like right away. I was in a rush. I was so mad, but that's another story. But Sachin, go ahead. What did you learn?
Dude, that's a great story. Maybe I gotta start implementing those tactics next semester. What do you boys think? Yo, Adam, I thank you for that idea, man. But
It was a terrible
honestly,
thing.
what I learned, I mean, both of them, dude, you gotta lead them, bro. If it wasn't for me cleaning the place, or at least taking the lead to initiate it, I'm telling you, this place would be a mess, bro. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be able to live here. It would be a mess, man. So I learned they do clean up, but like you just gotta tell them or keep telling them. Yeah. Dom has been coming around. Give him that. Steve's always been good because we lived together last semester. He kind of understands the ordeal.
He knows the process.
Living with me, yeah.
Well, why
knows
didn't you
not to leave dishes in the sink, but yeah.
I'm the fourth roommate that no one knows about. I just don't pay rent.
Terrible.
Steve, what did you learn anything though?
Yeah, definitely about Dom. I thought he was actually like kind of a quiet kid, like when he didn't live with us, but he just taught me to keep the energy up like all the time. Like he's like the ultimate hype man. That's what he is. Yeah,
well,
like
okay.
you will run through a wall for him. Like that's it.
He is an ultimate hype man. I remember last semester when Dom got lucky and got his own place somehow. He was supposed to have a second roommate and then it fell through. So he was by himself. I was always either over your place or Dom's place. And I can't tell you, I'm on the other side of the hallway. And these are big hallways. And I hear Dom on the other side every day screaming, like saying something stupid, either playing Call of Duty or cooking. And the kids, and then you guys were, I never told you this last time I was up there. You guys were at work and I hear this music. I'm, you guys, your hallway's huge too. And I come out the elevator. I'm like, whose music is blaring? And of course it was Dominic. And I walk in and he's like, what's up, bro? And I couldn't even hear him, dude. It was so loud.
Wait, no noise complaints too this semester.
What? Really?
That's
no
awesome.
noise complaints?
None.
Okay. So are you okay at this point? This is the end. This is the last day before you guys leave. So have you guys become annoyed of anybody in the room that you don't want in the apartment next semester?
No, I love them. I can live with them the rest of my life.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Like I'm good to go next semester. Like run it back.
So
Take two, baby.
I think we can do one more semester, but like after that, it's time for me to move away. Do my own thing. I've been living with Dom for too long, and Steve, man. I gotta get out.
Well, you're known as the dad of the group. You're the quiet one.
Yeah, exactly, man. Somebody's got to be the quiet one. The other ones are always loud, man. Someone's got to run the place, bro. Someone's got to run it. So I've taken the responsibility to run it. And
that's fair. That's fair. I mean, you clean up everything. You are the man. I mean, I gotta give it to you. You are the dad in the whole apartment, so it's pretty impressive. So, okay. So in the future now, the next semester might change if there's a vaccine and whatnot. But do you want college to remain how it was this semester, or do you want it to go back? Because I don't really think. I mean, you guys weren't 21 before this whole happened, so like, I don't know. Do you guys want to like kind of experience the old Penn State, or are you fine with the new Penn State?
I mean, I kind of want it old Penn State because I only really experienced like old Penn State for like a semester, but I wasn't really 21, so I couldn't really do much. But like it's not going to go back to old Penn State next semester. I think we all know that because I think COVID's getting worse right now, or as they say, but I think if it's just how it is now, I think it'll be fine. I think we'll make our own fun. So
That's fair. What do you think, Sachin?
Yeah, honestly, dude, I could care less. To be honest, just for the school purpose, I would like it to be online because A, it's easier, and B, you got to put in like 10% of the effort to get like 100% of the grades. But besides that, I mean, it was good, right? It was good having the old Penn State, but like I guess the new's in, man. You got to embrace the new, bro.
That's
the news,
fair.
The news here,
unique.
bro. I'm yelling every day. It's here, man. It's
here, baby. Dom still would be yelling even if it was the old Penn State, so I don't think that would ever change. So, Sheev, what about you?
I definitely want the old Penn State. Like, I'm turning 21 in like 2 weeks, so like, I want the football games, the bars, like everything. I want it all.
Yeah, you guys can't even.
I'm sorry. I gotta cut him off there. 1 second, Adam. All right, my bad. Football games? Football games? Penn State football?
No,
bro, end the podcast, bro. Bro, end it. I don't want to hear about Penn State football ever again.
The Penn State football was good.
Yeah, but it was good. Yeah, this year I think we could all vouch it's not that good. You guys worked with me for an ESPN gig. I think it was the Whiteout game. I can't tell you how hard I laughed when we were taking the test, and I told all you guys, I was like, listen, it sucks. And like they stick it up your nose and the cotton swab and do whatnot. And I think it was Sachin or Shiv. One of you guys were like, "No, this is gonna be easy, bro." And you came back from the back, and you guys, and I think it was Sachin. He was like, "That sucked. It was not a good idea."
Yeah, facts, bro. That was not it. They like shoved it so far up, dude. It's in that like little dungeon area where we like just were, and then they just shoved it in, and I'm like, bro. I started sneezing on the girl, and I'm like, oh my god. It was a traumatic experience, man.
So, do you rather the spit test or the nose test?
Definitely the spit test, dude. Long as the old dude isn't watching me. If I had a hot nurse, bro, that would have made it 10 times better. But I had an old dude, so maybe next time we can flip that around. But
yeah, let's flip that around, Penn State. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one, I made. I was thinking of a question specifically for every one of you guys. So this is kind of gonna be Dom's. So Dom, you announced you had big news over this semester. You announced that you're no longer small Dom. You're now medium Dom. Can we like what does that mean? What is the whole definition of now medium Dom?
Okay, so it's really simple. So small Dom was ages 0 to 20. That was small Dom. Small Dom was in his shell. All right, he just didn't really like sprout yet. But now we starting to sprout. It's medium time. And after he hit 21, it was over. It's all over now. And then once babies start popping out and little Doms start running around, then it's big Dom. Then large Dom is officially a thing. And then, medium Dom is a thing of the past. But right now, let's go, baby.
Well, I noticed medium Dom is a little bit more louder. And then also, do you think the apartment has been helping that? Just staying in your apartment, do you think becoming medium Dom kind of formed while being stuck in an apartment?
I think I definitely think too much because, what else can you do when you're sitting on the chair doing nothing? I kind of just think about a lot of shit, and I kind of go crazy, and I just start screaming and hollering and carrying on. But I watch football. Football is really fun on Sundays, man. It really brings me together to start my week again. And like those little breaks, like Monday's good, and then like tonight, in like a couple minutes, like 25 a half an hour, we got Thursday night football, Seahawks and Cardinals, big game. Got a lot of fantasy stuff going on. But otherwise,
did you enjoy that loss last week? Then to me, I'm just really curious.
What I need to say to you right now, I can't say over this podcast, so I'll call you later after this is over.
Chief,
wait, I enjoyed that loss.
Whatever.
I
Don't
thought-
make me come in that room, bro.
Yeah, she
I'm coming.
Yo, cut the mic. Cut the mic.
cut the mic. Cut the mic. Okay, so Dom, there's one more question for you. So over you also, I mean, you kind of Medium Dom really grew. So you are now TikTok famous.
Oh, I'm not.
Dominic is a talent on TikTok, and what is this new talent you learned while being stuck in the apartment?
Well, you see, I get really bored, you know, and I do things like it's whatever comes to my mind, I just do. But I was hoping that I thought my TikToks are kind of funny. I mean, my roommates say they're funny, Sachin and Shiv, you know, they think they're funny. I put them out there, and I think my biggest one got like 7K views, and that was like it. And it was one that I didn't even expect to blow up. It was like so like I don't know, kind of dumb to be really honest. But I mean, otherwise, I'm gonna just keep pumping out content, and maybe one of these days it'll pop. You know.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Well, I guess your TikToks of cleaning dishes helps the team because I guess it helped him watch that he
Well,
the dishes
that whole series I think has come to an end. There's no
You're
more
done with
cleaning
it?
dishes series. No, that's done.
Why?
Because it just is honestly the fans and people watching TikTok, they don't want to see me clean a dish. That's so boring. What is that? They want something short, funny, and that's just that's it.
I have a TikTok for you.
What do you think I should do?
Okay, film yourself in slow motion, taking out your hair and like doing like that. That's it. Just have like a funny song in the background, but literally taking it out and shaking it.
Okay.
I want to see it.
All right, baby. I'll get one. Should I do it before my haircut or after? What do you think?
You got to do it now. You got to do it right after this podcast.
So like pre.
Through the rope before they go through the Titantron. Playtime's over.
It's like,
yeah,
Yeah.
in slow motion.
not like that.
In slow motion.
That work. Actually, my hair kind of looks like baller right now. Wow. Oh, that's kind of tough. All right.
I do go on a quick hit on the fantasy thing just because it was kind of history in the making. So I was losing it down by 30 points, and then within a minute left of the Cardinals-Bills game, I said to myself, I need Stephon Diggs to score a touchdown, I need DeAndre Hopkins to score a touchdown, and I need Kyler Murray to score a touchdown, and it all happened in a minute, and I won over.
I lost because one throw shouldn't have happened. Because it just shouldn't happen. Come on now. Like, what are the chances? I mean, like if it was Aaron Rodgers. Okay, all right. I'll respect the loss because Aaron Rodgers has done it before. But little mini midget, 5'8", 5'9",
he's 5'10", 5'10". He's 5'10".
Oh my God, man! Just stick to running the ball, bro.
He's my age. He's a great guy,
man. Ridiculous.
That was it. Okay, so Shiv, how do you get any? Yeah, look at that beautiful picture. That's a beautiful picture. Dom's so loud he broke his mic.
I had to pull it up, man.
So, Shiv, how do you get anything done there? Like, I honestly, so every time I'm over there, Shiv is always doing it. Like, he's doing the assignments. He's the smartest kid I know, like I said. And every time I watch you, every time you're in there, dude, you're so focused and doing the work. But I don't understand how you can do it with these distractions going on all the time.
Yeah, throughout the course of the semester, I just got used to it. It wasn't actually that bad. Like I was getting everything done on time. Like they gave me the extra motivation to get it done, get some COD going after or something. You know the vibes.
Well,
bro, let's run some zone, bro. What do you think?
we'll run some zone, but Shiv, you also I have to say I'm sorry for the thing I did to you over the semester. That I am the new NBA leader in that apartment. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, he dethroned the best guy here. I mean, He beat me fair and square. I mean, he was using the Golden State Warriors with Clay, with Steph, and they didn't miss.
I mean, you were LeBron and AD, but that's the only way to beat you because you're a genius with that too. But like, I don't know. I actually say it's even between us. I just kind of want to say that on the
No,
podcast.
it was a good game. Couple
So,
games actually.
well, what do you want to do with like? So you're a biochemistry major. Like, what do you want to do with that? Do you have any specific things right now?
Well, I was gonna go to med school actually, but then I switched to like pharmacy, like the pharmacy track.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna do take my PCAT probably over the summer, and then go to pharmacy school after undergrad.
That's gonna be sick, dude. So you're gonna be hooking up Dominic with some chill pills because the dude can't chill.
Yeah, I need him. You know me.
They're gonna be prescribed too. But
Yeah, I got the
okay.
boys.
But okay, now Sachin. So like I said, we're gonna have a solo episode with you. You are a YouTube star. I'm calling you that. You're at right now, as of this episode, you're at a little over 18,000 subscribers. Last time I checked, it was 12,000. That was a couple weeks ago. So I don't know what you're doing on that channel, but it's growing. But do you find that like because this, I think you already answered this question, but because of the way school's set up, you find yourself having way more time with that over anything?
Yeah, dude. I just make time for that. Really, I plan my whole schedule around that.
Now,
School comes second now.
well,
I go do school. So I get up super early, so like I'll get up at 7, pump out videos, and then I'll be like free for the rest of the day. So if I try to do videos with these goons in the house, it'll be over, bro. It'll be over. They'll be screaming all the time, man. Even
well,
Steve, he sounds quiet, bro. He ain't quiet. I'm telling you.
She's a quiet guy. What are you talking about? So, well, okay. So you doing all that? I can't tell you how many times that when I've been up there, and Sheev gets mad at it. I know that, but like when we go to play your PS4 and we turn it on, every freaking no, it's like, please play with me, bro. You're the best, bro. Dude, give me a follow. Can I just like? So how do you deal with that stuff?
Dude, I mean, for those messages, I just kind of tune those out. But then like now when it comes to like Instagram and all that, you kind of have to answer, right? If you want to grow, you got to answer. But I'll leave that for the other episode that we're going to do. But yeah,
that's
some
a
of
fair
them
point.
you just tune out. Yeah.
That you kind of brought up. You mentioned girls. I want to ask you guys about that. How is the girl situations going up there? Like it has to be harder to find a girl out there right now.
I don't want to talk about mine.
Bro, I'm too busy grinding, man. We gotta get to 100K before we see a girl, man. Till then, we're not seeing a girl.
Shiva,
I downloaded Tinder, dude.
Did you really?
I had to hop on the wave, man.
So the gym. So everything was like when you guys came up to Penn State, everything was legit closed. Like not like gyms weren't open. I don't know if restaurants or bars were open, but like when did that stuff kind of like start opening back up?
I think it was like 3 weeks, guys. I think around 3 weeks. I think everything kind of like started like trickling and opening up like gradually. But actually,
what about with the gym though?
I think it was like 3-4 weeks. Can you hear me, brother?
It's just limited.
It's gonna come back in. Hold on.
Oh,
there you go. Now
we good now?
Yeah, your connection, your Wi-Fi just kind of kicked out for a second. But okay, but with the gyms, like, is it like can you just go right in, or how does that work now with the gym?
I think you have to like make an appointment now. Isn't that how it works? You have to like schedule a time to go, and that's how it works. I mean, I don't go here. I don't like it here. I just like to go at home in the Reese gym. The Reese gym's the best gym, I think.
The Reese gym is a great gym. I agree. I'm gonna go. Cody Reese is gonna be on an episode in the near future. Talk about his workout stuff because he's a great kid, and I've been telling I'm gonna get him on. I feel like he's getting annoyed because I haven't got him on. And that was my fault. But I love Cody. He's a great kid. But I know Sachin and Shiv, you two last year nonstop basketball. You guys can't even play basketball now. How are you coping with that?
Bro, not coping, man. I'm used to beating Steve's butt. He'll tell you that. Tell him about the summer story, Steve. Go ahead. I'll let him take over for now.
Let's hear it, Chief.
This kid beats me one time on a one-on-one, and you still hear about it till this day. He'll always bring it up. Tell him about the one time I ripped the ball out of your hand, and then I said, "Get in the weight room."
Who's
Give him one
who's
of
the-
these, boy.
Who's the better wideout though?
Oh, bro, it's me. Do you see me
Dom.
catching the ball, bro?
Don,
Bro.
he actually admitted today that I was the best wide receiver on the field. He said because he dropped one ball.
I dropped
Well,
one ball. I don't
drop
my
balls.
mistake, right? It's kind of wet out there. No excuses though.
Well, maybe we'll see. Well, maybe I should have had you on our Penn State Hazleton team because I was notorious for yelling at Sachin and Dom when they couldn't catch a ball. So like,
Oh
Yo,
my, bro, we won, bro. I was the best safety in the league, bro. 2 picks.
Imagine this. Imagine us losing 2 games as Adam Michaleshko, our starting QB, and then after we lose 2 games,
it's not my fault.
I become.
It wasn't my fault.
I become the starting Q, and then we win the chip. We win the chip.
You guys couldn't run around, so I had to show how it was done, and I caught everything.
Oh my god! This arm throws absolute dimes right in the basket, bro.
Okay, I brought it up a couple of weeks ago, but we had to put it in the podcast, so it has to be saved as memory. But there was Shashina, you had to be at this game when we were playing in the gym for that one season or whatever, and I threw a ball, and Dominic caught the ball, ran into a door, and he gets his head off the door and gets up, and I was like, "Are you okay?" He goes, "Yeah, bro, I'm fine. I'm fine." He's like, "Yeah, bro."
Who ran into the water fountain? Was that Dom?
Was that Dom too?
I don't know. He ran in for the streak. He just plows into a water fountain, bro. Boom. And we're like, oh my God. He just gets back up. He's like, yo, let's go, boy.
I'm fine. It's whatever. It's whatever.
High energy all the time.
That's what the ultimate hype man does.
The ultimate winner.
I didn't put this in the podcast at all, but I was thinking about it now. So I know that quarantine and in the apartment is weird and all, but isn't there a story where you guys got Sachin mad, or was it Dom or Steve? Someone got mad at each other for a little bit. What was that all about?
Hey,
I do remember that. I know what you're talking about. I think I'll let Dom elaborate on that a little bit.
Hey,
what happened?
I just want to ask Sachin a quick question. Bro, did you eat dinner tonight?
We did. Surprisingly, we ate dinner tonight. But other nights, we were left starving.
We were supposed to go shopping one week, and it was like Sachin was telling me before I left for work. I think it was like, "Yo, bro, we're gonna go shopping today." So then I was like, "All right, cool." So I left for work. I came home, and then they went to work, and then he texted me, and then he was like, or he called me. I don't know. I think he called me, and I think he told me, he's like, "Yo, bro, come pick us up at this time." But I didn't hear him say at this time. So I'm just sitting here waiting for a call to be like, "Hey, Dom, you could start leaving, And then all of a sudden I get a call. I'm like, "Oh, bro, I guess it's time for me to go." So I'm ready to get my shit together. I'm ready to walk out the door. And he's like, "Bro, are you here? Where are you?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm still here at the apartment." Yeah, that's pretty much it. Otherwise, everything else is pretty good.
And he got mad at. I agree, Shasheen. I would have been mad at him too.
It's a relatively clean slate outside of that, though.
I feel like you guys are a bunch of good friends, which is awesome. Like, I consider you guys all my brothers, so that's good. But can we? I as I'm like talking more and more, I forgot about this too. We got to talk about the amazing way you guys shop. It is beautiful. Like, how do you guys? Yeah, Chief, did they do this every aisle? Every aisle. They go up and down. The worst shoppers I've ever seen in my life. This is the best system I've ever seen in my life. Guys shop in that system you do. What can you against someone? how do you explain your system of shopping to everybody? See, Sheev has the best explanation because he told me it while you guys were shopping.
All right, we start at the front of the store and walk through every single aisle, and whatever catches your eye, it's in the car. All right, and don't ever go shopping when you're hungry either. Like
That's
we will get the ultimate munchies, like everything, Oreos to like what else, chips, like everything.
Dude, I was laughing so hard when it was just happening. Like you guys went to the one store in Walmart and we weren't wrong. You went through every aisle, and then the way you guys check out is genius. How did you guys get that plan going?
Since day one.
Was
Since day
there?
one, it was just kind of a thing.
It just happened.
Sachin, Dad puts the stuff up on the little belt that takes the
Conveyor
food
belt.
to me, and then I scan, boop, 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 you know, and then I give it to Chief, and he friggin' puts it in the baggie, and there we go. Bam.
It is brilliant. I mean, I applaud you guys. You guys had a great system going there. Now, this is kind of like the last question, but Starbucks. How do you guys like working at Starbucks? Is it a thing still?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun. We only have like one shift that overlaps, like all three of us, which is actually super fun. Dom got in trouble a couple times for like for putting. Should I say it?
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Yeah. So he puts together this like giant towel, like just like ties up towels in a row. Just starts chasing me around the store, spanking me. But yeah, no, it's fun. They cut our hours because of COVID. Like, there's no like people come into the library as much.
Dude, the library was packed last year. That's all you guys were so busy every time. Now, when I went there last year, Dom, you whipped me up like the best drink, and we called it the Dom Special. What is it? What's in a Dom Special?
Well, there's a little bit of everything in it.
And love.
There's a little bit of refresher in there. We got some strawberry refresher, some mango refresher, and we throw a banana in. We throw some ice in. We throw some strawberry puree in. We put some cream shit in, whatever that shit's called, and we just put it in the blender. Dunzo.
Dude, I can't tell you how many times, because I'm not a coffee drinker, but the library is legit packed every week. I mean, every day at Penn State when it's not COVID. And I can't tell you how many times I would see Dom or one of you two and I wave. I would just cut the whole line, get the drink, and leave. Now, people watching just probably going to get so mad at it, but it was the funniest thing.
I would have to stop making somebody's drink, which is an actual drink on the menu. You know, some normal person comes up to the register and like, oh yeah, could I have like a toasted white mocha with like whipped cream and some friggin' extra stuff in it, whatever. But Adam, he's like, yo, bro, I need you to like go out of your way to like spend an extra 5 minutes on like making this drink for me. All right, sure.
It's the mystery drink.
It is a great drink. Now, anyway, so do you guys have any like funny stories from any cool customers or weird customers at Starbucks? Have you guys have any stories that stick out of that?
No,
Everyone's muted.
Go for it. Go.
I have a weird story that somebody it just happened recently. Like I think this week or last week or something. So this one girl gets online. It's not really busy. I think there's one girl, telling somebody her order or whatever. And there's one girl behind her looking at the menu, seeing like what she's getting. And this one dude just comes strolling in. He's strutting. He's ready, and he just cuts right in front of her, grabs the chocolate milk, and then just after the girl who's ordering leaves, he just goes and cuts right in front of this girl that's just standing there, right? Like we're all like looking at each other, like we're like what just happened? Like why is this happening?
What do you do?
But apparently this guy that comes in, that same guy, apparently he's a real douche.
Makes sense.
A real douche. He's just a real douche,
It's a typical douche.
Typical douche, bro.
Typical douche. So, okay. So, is there anything else that you guys want to hit on, like, that I may have missed in this episode? Like, anything else that really is going on, because it's really nothing at Penn State. You guys can't go to home games. Can't really have any big parties, unless they're. And then if you do, you can get in trouble with that, and it's like $300 if you get fined without having a mask on the streets. So like, is there anything else I missed? Like this, like kind of seems like it's just like a bunch of random stuff in an apartment building right now. Is that kind of how it is at Penn State? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of dead.
Oh, I'm sorry you guys had to deal with it. That kind of sucks as your senior year.
But what I am gonna get on Amazon for like this break, and I'm gonna bring it up here. I'm gonna bring one of those megaphones. So went up because like our window is like there's a corner on Beaver where it gets like super like populated like at like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, just because all these drunk kids are all these kids are just talking and bullshitting about this and that, and it's like we're trying to sleep. We got dad, YouTube streamer, trying to make revenue, trying to make money. He needs
to provide for the family in this apartment.
Yeah, we have our future pharmacist. All right, he needs to get sleep to study. Me, I just need sleep because I just exert so much energy every day.
Dom's my future manager, so he's my future manager.
Yeah. And like, I'm gonna just get a megaphone and I'm gonna just scream at them. I'm gonna just start screaming from the top window down at them every night. If they're carrying on, I'll shut them up real quick.
Well, I need to find something because there was some more unfortunate news during this semester that I found out that I'm not gonna be Dom's best man at his future wedding. Kind of broke news maybe 2 weeks ago, and it was really depressing. So I need to find a new best man.
Oh, so I'm not gonna be your best man now?
No, that's not how it works. If I can't be yours, you can't be mine. It's kind of how it works. But so where can people follow you guys? Dominic, you can start it off, even though you've had it before. But where can people follow? And you got to introduce your TikTok now too.
All right. I think all my social media stuff is just Dom Yanuzzi. That's all it is. It's the same for everything. So go like, subscribe, follow, comment, share. Whatever you got to do it, make it happen. And then I'll pass it over to Mr. YouTuber.
YouTuber, what do we want here? There's a lot of places to follow.
I mean, dude, literally anywhere. Just look up Lethal Panda. You'll find me, all right? You'll find me. Just anywhere. Just look me up. You'll find me.
Mr. Bot, Lethal Panda, Panda
Mr.
Gang.
Mr. Bot, yeah, Panda Gang, whatever. Just search Bot Panda. You'll find me. You'll find me.
Don't forget about the merch, bro.
Don't forget the merch.
Yeah,
the bot merch will be dropping.
In.
All right. The bot merch will be dropping January 1st. Keep a lookout for that. All right. That's coming.
I gotta be at that level. I gotta be at that level.
Yes.
I gotta go to that level where I'm selling my merch. We could collab. Do a Lethal Panda Out and Live collab, bro.
Yo, sick. Turn up.
It'll be like the Nelk and UFC collab.
Yeah, that was a sick collab. I like that. Dude, they're killing it right now. I got to give it to them. It's funny how, like, I think you were the same way, and maybe Sachin, I think you were too, but, like, I literally watched them, like, when they were nothing. Like, when they just started YouTube. And then, like, to see the way they grew, it's kind of inspirational. The way they do things, it's awesome. They live some cool lives.
Thanks.
Shiv, where can people follow you if you want?
Follow me on the gram, Shiv Patel 12.
Yeah, all right. He's a stud. Future pharmacist. All right. Shiv, LeBron sucks. I gotta mention that always. So I think that's kind of it. I kind of hit on everything. So yeah, we just went on a limb. Now you continue to grow this tree by doing something different, or just be yourself. Peace. This is new. Hold on.